Assalamualaikum Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, see you again on the Chinai channel. Tonight, I will tell you about how I learn English and my strategy for learning English in the future. First of all, I will talk about how I learn English language based on my experience. Okay? The first is passion for learning. Passion is the main force in learning. When the passion is there, then nothing is impossible. That's how I feel, guys. Those are perhaps the right keywords to describe the change that have occurred in me in learning English. It was this passion that moved me to study on my own, to explore for myself what I want to know and master it. It is a force that keeps me from feeling tired or shy or looking. Exploring, trying, and practicing constantly every day to improve my abilities. And the second is studying grammar. Armed with the grammar books that I bought, I began to study how English sentences are structured. I didn't quite do the exercise given in the books, but also tried to make up the sentence by imagining in what situation and how I would use such sentence. I remember very well, the most exciting thing when I first learned grammar was when I be able to solve the mystery of how to make question, especially make question sentence and negative sentence. When I began to know how important the auxiliaries like to be, to do, to have, and modals like can, could, must, should, etc. in English. It's so funny, right? Maybe that is so easy for you, but trust me, this is a little difficult for me, guys. Okay, let's continue with the last way. The last is learning vocabulary. Vocabulary was also a lot of fun when I started learning English. Until now, it's actually still fun because I like the concept every new word that I find for me. Every word is contents of concept. The more words I master, the more concept I master. So the more flexible also my way of thinking and reasoning and at this time. Learning vocabulary was much still fun because it seems like I had just found a new house or a new playground that I had never explored. There are two methods that I use to learn vocabulary. The first way, I make sentence about everyday situation. If I don't know the words I need to make the sentence, I will open the dictionary and find out after. After I have the words that I need, I will repeat the sentence that I made up while imagining a situation where I seems to be using it and a conversation. And evidently, both methods are very effective, guys. The vocabulary that I memorized was not easily forgotten, and my vocabulary increased significantly. Then I perfected both methods when I already had a good dictionary. I set the target every day I have to memorize at least 7 to 10 new words. And I did that by deliberately recording the words I want to memorize on a sheet of paper. On the paper, I wrote down the glue entry, the type of words, the way it was pronounced, the derivative words, derivatives, and examples of sentence that I made myself, like the first method and the second method above. I did this method for at least 3 years, from grade 1 to grade 3 at Vocational High School Wamanggar. After I became a college student in University of Bangka Belitung, I actually still did that method, but the intensity was not like when I was in vocational high school. Okay, we continue to talk about my strategies or my tips to learn English in the future. Here, I have 5 strategies in learning English in the future. The first is the intention to communicate. So we should have the intention to communicate in English, because with that we'll be able to improve our speaking ability. And the second is desire to keep practicing and practicing. The third is interest in learning English grammar. And the fourth is always trying to find out about the function and meaning of a conversation in English. And the last is that we have to know what our purpose is to learn English. Okay guys, this is all from me. I say goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and see you in the next video. Thanks for your attention.